Hey everybody, it's that time of the month again. No, not that one. It's time to unbox the IPSY GlamBag, boxycharm by IPSY, and the IPSY Icon Box. The theme for this month is Return to the Wild. Restorative skincare, earthy colors, mindful practices. Whether you're hatching new goals or refocusing at work or school, it's time to root yourself in a new, uplifting routine that realigns with your purpose. Contrary to popular belief, neutral makeup can be versatile and dynamic. From sultry eyes to chic monochromatic looks, these 6 makeup ideas will inspire you to embrace the power of neutrals and make it your own. I kind of really love the fact that they have this in here. I mean, you've literally got 6 different looks for inspiration, and they're all neutral, but they're all varying widely in what they give. Let's start with the IPSY GlamBag. So Return to the Wild. Are we gonna have some kind of like green bag with trees all over it? Or some cute little lions and tigers and bears, oh my. It is green, but it's green and pink with some geometric patterns on it. That's really, really cute. And we've got a fluffy little tail. And we've got a fluffy little tassel. How cute. Inside the IPSY GlamBag, we should have 5 deluxe sample size products. Product number 1 being One Kind Ultra Brightening Eye Balm. Brightens and smooths with turmeric and hydrocactus complex. I don't know what that means. Not a bad start. We got something to help us look a little more awake. I will take that any day of the week. Product number 2 is Give Them La Beauty. This is the brow gel. It doesn't have a shade name. Oh yes it does. Clear. I'm assuming that means we've got a little spoolie. Yes we do. And some clear brow gel inside. So freshen up the under eyes, get your brows on fleek. And product number 3 is Ciate London Wonder Wand Lipstick Demi Shine Lipstick. The packaging is so cute. I really like the font on that. It's very like whimsical Wonderland sort of vibes. Oh, this is in the shade Sunday. Today's Thursday. They should have sent me the shade Thursday. This is the tiniest, cutest little lipstick I've ever seen in my life. We've got eyes, brows, and lips so far. Product number 4 is Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. You want your skin to look super, super glowy, super hydrated, and plumped up? This is the way to go. I've got 2 bottles of this. One is the full size, one is like a deluxe sample size, bigger than this one. And when I tell you this stuff gives you the glowiest skin, I mean it. It is so good. Then again, what from Glow Recipe isn't? I haven't tried anything yet that I didn't like from Glow Recipe. For the 5th and final deluxe sample size product, we've got Farah Beauty Eyeshadow Quad. This is Sun-Kissed Bronze. It's definitely a very warm color story, very sunshiny, very summer, and it really fits the theme of this whole light, wearable, versatile style. I think they chose well for the GlamBag. It's a nice little array of products. Moving right along to boxycharm by IPSY. And this box should have 5 full-size items versus the deluxe sample size items. First box on the top is Murad. Love me some Murad. This is the Environmental Shield Essential C Toner. You know, I think I can say that Murad is probably one of the best skincare brands I've ever used. They're just so pricey, typically. That's why I love getting stuff like this in boxycharm or IPSY, because you save so much money and you get to try stuff that you maybe couldn't have tried because it's so expensive. And that is a ginormous bottle of toner. She's huge. How much does this have in it? This is a 6-ounce bottle. Wow, it just seems like a whole lot of toner. Ooh, it smells like oranges and chemicals, but also oranges. That smells good. Oh, I'm actually using a vitamin C cleanser right now too. I think I'm using a niacinamide toner, but maybe I can start mixing the niacinamide toner and this essential C toner and get like the perfect niacinamide vitamin C combination, because both of those ingredients are amazing for the skin. Now our second full size is a palette. This is the Violet Voss Berries and Cream Dreams Velvety Eyeshadow Palette. 10 color eyeshadow palette. I'm already so excited for this color story and I haven't even seen it yet, but it's called Berries and Cream. And to me, that says purples. Love me some purples. They're my favorites on my eyes. And is it purple? Yeah, it is purple. Oh, and it's warm purple, so we've got some more rosy mauve-y shades, some berry tones, but also still a few nudes to even everything out, give you a nice base and transition to work off of if you want to go in with the berry shade. I like that. That's a cute one. Oh, and this berry champagne shade, look at that. It's so sparkly and duochromy, or maybe not duochromy, maybe it's just a different colored glitter. Yeah, I think that's it. It's like a tealy blue kind of glitter inside the shimmery berry color. That's gonna be so good. Full size number 3 is Ciate London again. This is the Fierce Flicks Black Precision Lip Liquid Liner. Precision Tip liquid liner. Okay, I was like, what? A liquid liner for your lips? I've never heard of something like that. That's because that's not what this is. So it says precision tip liquid liner, but is it brush or felt? Love me a good brush tip applicator on an eyeliner. I feel like I get the cleanest lines. It doesn't gum up nearly as quickly as a felt tip eyeliner does. Let's see. Fierce Flicks is a felt tip liner. That's okay. I'm not crazy disappointed. It's still an eyeliner, and I love me some eyeliners. It's really, really sharp too, and I bet it will make my flick so fierce. Oh, there's no shaker in it. Oh, I really hope this doesn't get clogged up super fast. Probably not gonna be able to use it very well on top of like a glitter eyeshadow or something really chunky. I don't typically have the best of luck using felt tip liners over thick eyeshadow, but you know, that's kind of just the way it goes sometimes. Now for our fourth full-size product. This is the Estate Most Wanted Liquid Lip Balm. This liquid lip balm is in the shade Cuffed. It comes in a little tube. Let's see what Cuffed is. Cuffed looks like a milky clear. Oh wow, that's more like a lip oil than a lip balm. Oh, it does say, I guess, a liquid lip balm. That is so soft. Wow, and she's a little bit glossy. Okay, Estate, I see you with your juicy looking lip balm. And now our fifth and final full-size product in BoxyCharm is the Gloss Modern Clean Luxury Perfume Oil in Rose Bulgari Ultime. I can tell you already, if this is rose fragranced, I'm really not gonna like it. I'm not the biggest fan of artificially fragranced things that are meant to smell like rose. Now you give me a bouquet of fresh roses, I love that smell, but not fake rose smell. You know what I mean? Oh, yep, it is exactly what I thought. It is roses. But it actually does have a little bit of that sort of fresh flower smell, like real life. It's not just oversaturated sweet rose. Okay, maybe I don't hate this one. Let me just put a little bit on and see how it kind of wears after a little while. Wow, it smells like fresh roses. I stand corrected. Open mouth, insert foot. Now we get to move on to the biggest and baddest box, the Icon box. This one has 8 full-size products inside. Our first iconic product is Slather, I think is the brand name. Topicals Exfoliating Body Scrub for textured skin. That's me, that's me. Cruelty-free, soft touch. Slather all over body 2 to 3 times per week or more often as tolerated. Exfoliate dead skin and clogged pores with this moisturizing body serum packed with encapsulated retinol and a blend of AHAs for soft touch skin. This is gonna be so good for my bum. My gosh, you guys, this has got retinol, lactic acid, urea, not sure what that one is, and squalane. This is gonna be so good. And it's vegan with no synthetic dyes. Full-size icon number 2, Natasha Denona Alloy Cheek Duo. I didn't even realize she made an alloy face product. Obviously, I know about the alloy eyeshadow palette, but I didn't know there were complexion products to match. We have an A+ for the packaging, as always. All of her products look so good, but what shades? Oh, this is summertime everything. We've got this gorgeous champagne neutral toned highlighter and another gorgeous bronzing cheek color. I could see this one easily being used as a blush and a bronzer, but very sparingly on the blush side of things, just so you don't darken too much of this part of your face. But that duo is beautiful. Number 3 3 is Beauty is What You Make of It Volition Neroli Complete Cream with AVEC, vitamin C, and vegan collagen. We exist to make the best clean beauty with you for you. Clean, cruelty-free, vegan, target the T-zone and wrinkles together. A cult favorite cream because age-defying and combination skin have never been addressed in one formula. This luxurious moisturizer features orange blossom to combat common signs of aging with skin brightening vitamin C and skin conditioning vegan collagen, along with soothing and wrinkle smoothing benefits. Expect supple moisture on any dry patches and a T-zone free of greasy residue. I mean, am I already in love? I think I might be. Whoever wrote that did a great job. Oh, that one's not fragranced at all. I was hoping it too would smell like oranges, but it doesn't. Really, even if it did, I would probably only smell roses right now, because that's all I can smell. That's 3 products so far. Number 4 is Clarks Botanicals 7-Acid Daily Glow Peel. AHA, BHA, PHA, hyaluronic acid, exfoliating and regenerating blend. We know firsthand that feeling good in your skin can change your life. So true. Our efficacious multitasking formulas reboot your radiance every day with clean ingredients supercharged by our proprietary Jasmine Catalyst Complex. Compliments guaranteed. Cute. Our blend of 4 exfoliating AHAs, lactic acid improves texture, glycolic acid sheds dead skin cells, malic acid leaves skin looking rejuvenated and radiant, citric acid helps to visibly reduce signs of photo damage and skin appears lifted, salicylic acid blend, BHA, unclogs and purifies pores, glucanolactone acid blend, PHA, exfoliates, retains moisture and reduces redness for a smoother, brighter complexion. Hyaluronic acid hydrates and smooths wrinkles. I am thoroughly impressed by this so far simply because of how many good ingredients they've got. I mean, this is gonna give you a new face. It's gonna like peel off your frosted flake dried out skin and give you that fresh new glowing smooth baby skin. Oh, I cannot wait to get this incorporated in my routine and use it over the span of a few weeks. I bet my skin's gonna look amazing. We've got 4 products down. That means we've got 4 left. So product number 5 is Matte Cosmetics Lip Pencil in the shade Spice. This looks like it's a super wearable brown, and I've been needing another brown, so this could be the perfect solution to my situation. Oh, this is not a brown. That sure makes it look like a brown to me, but it's more like a richer red, kind of burgundy, maroonish brown. I guess that still means it's sort of brown, but it's not brown. It's really not brown. It's like your lips, but darker, essentially. Product number 6, Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. Oh my gosh, it's so funny that I'm getting this because I literally just yesterday threw away my previous one because it was way too old. Wow, it's like it was meant to be. I even said during my declutter while I was throwing it away that I wanted to get another one because I did really enjoy it. I just literally could not keep it and use it anymore because it was so gummy and dry and gross. But not this one. It's gonna be wet and fresh. I cannot wait. So this mascara is a double-ended mascara. It's got 2 sides to it. One side is for volume. Short, low-gravity fibers for major volume without the weight or stiffness. Injected brush with intertwined bristles provide definition. The other side is curl and length. Gripping waxes plus 5mm length fibers for an instant lash extension effect. Curved injection brush delivers insane length and dramatic curl. We've only got 2 left. Number 7 is the Amika The Cure Multitask Repair Treatment. Restore hair from the breaking point with this multitasking repair treatment for stronger hair that has bounce, body, and the ability to hold a style/curl. Densely packed with Bond Cure technology and vegan protein, this treatment strengthens hair, reinforces the cuticle, and prevents future damage and breakage. I've been debating on going like gray silver again for the autumn season. I just love that hair color so much, or I guess lack of hair color. And if I'm gonna be doing that much bleaching to my hair, something like this is gonna come in really, really handy. And for our 8th full-size iconic product, we have NARS Air Matte Lip Color. This one's in the shade Lose Control. This shade also looks kind of brown, but obviously the outer packaging looking brown does not necessarily clarify what the shade is on the inside. I do sort of love this component, like a cute little tube I can't believe that's a full size though. I guess it is a lip product. It'll probably last a long time. So like it's kind of brown? These are gonna be perfect together. I do wish the lip liner was just a slight bit darker than the lipstick. But either way, that's gonna be a great base tone to put that lip color on top of. Speaking of putting that lip color on top of something, that is it for the actual unboxing. There are 0 products left to pull out of a box. So we can create a face of makeup now. Not a full face of makeup because we have a liquid lip balm, an eyeliner, a lip pencil, a double-ended mascara, a lipstick, another lipstick, a super cute teeny tiny eyeshadow quad, the Alloy Cheek Duo, Give Them La La Beauty Brow Gel, and the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dewdrops. But to start out with a transition, I'm gonna use, there are no shade names, so this top right shade, like an orangey golden sort of color. Ooh, it's so sunshiny. I know it's so out of character for me, but I'm going to try to keep this look rounded instead of pulled out in the big wing shape that I do. Pulling this all the way around from inner corner to outer corner. That way it can sort of give me a guide to follow for that darkest shade once I go into it. Since I am using this as a transition shade, I'm pulling it all the way across the crease from the outer corner to the inner corner. Now using the lighter shade in the palette, I'm gonna start going in and really buffing out these edges so there's no harsh line all the way around. And we're gonna use the lighter shade to blend. Ooh, that lighter shade is nice. It's like my skin tone, but better. Wow. That literally is my skin tone. It doesn't even look like I'm putting anything on the brow bone. Good to know too, because that means I could just set my base with that shadow and it would look like I'm not wearing anything. Literally the most natural. Now for the very last matte, sequin, whatever you want to call it, we're gonna use that shade. The bottom right one with all the cute little sparkles in it. The shade is much more red than everything else that's on the eye. Kind of like a mauve-y sort of ish red. So I'm hoping it's not gonna change the whole like color story that I've got going on right now because I'm kind of enjoying it. You know, I can honestly say after adding 3 matte shades to the crease, they're stacking together and blending together beautifully. So Farah Beauty definitely has nailed the eyeshadow bit, or at least the nude eyeshadow bit. I'm not really wanting to cut the crease or anything, but I do kind of want to just get the front of the crease a little cleaner so the shadow will have a nice clean edge to lay against. So I'm just going to take my eyeshadow base that was already on my brush and just clean up a little portion on the inner corner. I think that's good for me. I don't need more than that really. Okay, this gold shade looks like one of those super flaky thick shades, so I don't know if it's going to pick up and lay down with a flat brush, but I'm gonna try just to start out. If it doesn't work, we can always go in with our finger or a foam tip applicator. Let's just see. Holy crap! Okay, well, we're not gonna need anything else. Looks like this brush picked that shadow up just fine, and she's just as intense on the eye as she is in the palette. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous! Jeez! Looks like eyeliner is next. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this under eye because it really needs it, and then we'll go ahead and just get the eyeliner done. I did go ahead and tightline just so I could have a black base already down. That way my liquid liner and my gel liner will mesh well together, make my lashes look fuller already. Now we're zoomed in, let's see if Ciate London can go on top of a chunky shimmer. Well, starting out, it is super wet. Oh, I love that it's so sharp. And it only had the tiniest bit of trouble working over that golden shimmer. It's still super smooth. It stayed very liquidy throughout the entire process. We're gonna do a cute little hooded liner today. She is big, but very black and very sharp. Oh good, and she's drying completely matte. Even better. Okay, I gotta stop because this was not supposed to be a graphic liner. This was so good. it just kept letting me build and build and build, so alas, here we are. I'm not mad at it though. I actually really like it, especially with that gold in the center. Ooh, love. Let's go ahead and get the skin prep done. I do pretty much have all of my skin prep done already. I say pretty much, really I have all of it done, but let's add a little bit more of the Volition Neroli Complete Cream as an additional moisturizer. Wow, that actually feels really good on the skin. It's a little bit thicker in consistency being a cream, but it doesn't feel heavy on the face, and that's really what I care about. I don't want it to feel like I've got something on the skin. I want it to just melt in like there's nothing there. Now we get to use one of my favorite products, the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dewdrops, and you'll see why in just a second. Watch this magic. Look at that glow. That is amazing. Do you see how glowy and illuminated I look? Like, it just looks like I've got super healthy skin. And now for the One Kind Ultra Brightening Eye Balm. Oh, it's just like a little chapstick. Hopefully putting it on like a chapstick won't make it way too excessive. For some reason I was expecting a clear serum type formula, but this is more like creamy lotiony. This will also be a good opportunity to see if this is a good product to be able to use before makeup or not, since I'm about to put on a full face of makeup. There are some eye creams that overhydrate the under eyes and they're just too thick, and concealer just doesn't want to sit on them properly, especially if you're working with more mature skin. Less is more, especially with the under eyes. Since the remaining products are powder products for the face, the gel for the brows, and the mascara for the eyes, and the lip liner for the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off all the rest of my face. Oh yeah, and the lipsticks. We got 3 lipsticks, that's crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish off all the rest of my face makeup and we'll come back and use the final product. I'm such a dummy! I completely forgot about the Violet Voss Berries and Cream Dreams palette. This was so pretty too! I mean, the eyeshadow's done already. We have moved on from that. We are done with the eyeshadow. But if you guys wanna see a specific review on just that palette and that color story, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. I might even do it in just like a shorts video or a TikTok. And if you're not following me over there, I will be sure to have my TikTok linked in the description if you'd like. Now let's try the Alloy Cheek Duo. I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to see the results. I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to dust the powder off of my face, what I could dust off of my face, to go into this bronzer shade so it can be slightly diluted a little bit while it goes on, because that looks hella pigmented. While building it slowly, it looks beautiful. I can only imagine how intense it would have been if I didn't use the brush that I used to dust the powder off, but as it is now, that looks stunning. Just a perfect little sun-tanned bronze. Who is she coming back from Miami for the week? Who is she after spending a week in Disney World? Who is she after requesting 10 minutes in the tanning bed? Bronzed. That's who she is. Now for the star of the show, the highlight shade. Do these have names? This one is called Blush and Bronzer Powder. This one is called Super Glow. I'm so ready for a super glow. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. So like it's sort of like a yellow gold, but it's really not. It's more like a cool champagne. But it's almost got like a flip of a yellow gold maybe. It's really hard to tell. Honestly though, it's irrelevant. It's a highlighter, it's glowy, and I love it regardless. For the aforementioned reasons. Just look at that. Ooh, I am so glad we got this duo in this box. I cannot get over how pretty that is. Okay, we are moving on from Natasha Denona. Now, I'm gonna fill in just a little bit of color on my brow so they're not just sparse like this. Then we'll test out the Give Them a La La Beauty Brow Gel. All right, got some color in these brizzles. Now let's put some clear brow gel in them. We'll get to see if this is a super sticky brow gel that's more like a soap brow sort of effect, or if it's just your basic clear brow gel that just sets your brows in place where they're not gonna smudge and move all day. You know, that feels pretty nice. It feels like they've got a pretty solid hold so far. We'll see how that dries and see if the brow hairs all fall down or if they actually stay lifted a little bit. I think the gel's pretty much dry on the right brow, and if I had to give this like a 1 to 10 on a level of hold, I would probably give it about a 6. It's not the strongest I've used, but it's definitely not the weakest I've used. I've used some brow gels that you just go over your brow and it just looks shiny. It doesn't do anything to lift or set. It's just like putting a clear coat over a painting. Time for lashes. I am so excited that we get to use the Huda Legit lashes again. It has been so long, and the last time I used it, it was super dried out, and this is a fresh one, so it's not dried out at all. Let's start with the volume side. She is not lying about the volume. Holy crap, my lashes are so voluminous. But I don't remember if we can stack them. So can we now add curl and length on top of volume? I'm gonna go with yes. Yes, we can. I know it's kind of hard to see because I have this giant monstrosity of a wing on my eye, but they're so full and fluffy and elongated and curled. They look good. I knew there was a reason why I didn't want to declutter my first one. Let's finish this look off with the lips. Starting with the MAC lip pencil in Spice. Oh. She's so creamy. So, you know how I said this was like a Your Lips But Better brownie nude? I don't know that I think that anymore. I don't really see nude with this at all. I think I see more of like a red brown. Regardless of the name, I can definitely say this is one of the smoothest lip pencils I've ever used. And it's funny because I know I have another MAC lip pencil, but I don't think I've ever used it. Super creamy, super smooth, it's beautiful. Honestly, I could probably fill my entire lip with a lip liner, put on a gloss, and call it good. But we've got to try the NARS Air Matte Lip Color in the shade Lose Control. I just hope that this lip liner is at least close enough to this shade to not look ridiculous. Yeah, no. That shade is so much more brown and deeper than the lip liner. Should we instead use the little lip bullet from Ciate London? Let's see which one looks better. Oh, that's tough. Okay, strictly for the sake of using a lip liner that's darker than my lipstick, I'm gonna use the Ciate lipstick. Honestly, I'd much rather use the NARS lipstick, but I don't want to have the ridiculousness of a lighter lip liner and a darker lip color. That just doesn't really work unless you're completely covering the lip liner with the lip color. Then it doesn't really matter. But I'm not doing that. This is such a cute little bullet. Ooh. And the formula is super hydrating. The feel's really nice on the lips. And with the Ciate lipstick, that is the last product using this month's IPSY Glam Bag, BoxyCharm by IPSY, and IPSY Icon Box. What do you guys think of the look? Let me know down in the comments. You guys know that I'm always hanging out down there with you just talking, so let's talk. I'd also like to hear your favorite box. Was it the Glam Bag? Was it BoxyCharm by IPSY? Or was it the Icon Box? For me, even though the Icon Box didn't have like a full face of makeup in it, I think I'm always gonna pick the Icon Box because I love that you get 8 full-size products. Just the value in the box, it makes it well worth it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up just to let me know. Also, if you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!